This morning you did it again. Same mug, same slippers, same path across the grass. One scoop of seed, like it's nothing. But before you even opened the lid, he was already there. I call him Pip. A northern cardinal, bright red crest. And eyes that don't look cute. They look like they're judging you. He watches the way you'd watch a stranger near your house. Processing, evaluating, deciding. And here's the truth. If you feed birds every day, one of them will start learning you. Pip doesn't dive in to eat. He takes the high spot window, back door, feeder, sky, all in one view. And he waits. Not because he's polite. Because the first bird down is often the first bird dead. So he reads your signals, how fast you move, where you look, whether you hesitate. Whether you're holding seed or just stepping outside. You think you feed whenever you feel like it. Pip disagrees. To him, you're not random. You're a pattern. A routine. A schedule. And once he has enough data, he stops reacting to you and starts predicting you. And that's where it gets weird. Pip doesn't need a clock. He needs cues. Curtain moves. Door clicks. Slippers scrape. Footsteps change on the grass. Each cue is a dot. Dots become a line. A line called you. But here's the creepy part. He learns not only when you feed, but when you don't. Step outside without seed a few times, and Pip updates your label. Not stable. Not reliable. So he holds back. Watches longer. Stays farther. Don't waste a risk on an unstable source. Then one morning you do something tiny. You linger. You delay. You move different. To you, it's nothing. To Pip, it's a warning. So he does what smart birds do. He doesn't rush down. He makes the yard check first. You think the feeder is a buffet. It's a battlefield. Pip scans the gaps feeder to bushes, open sky, dark shadows. If it's safe, he drops. But he still doesn't eat right away. Up. Left. Down. One seed. Stop. Another seed. Stop. That's not fear. That's skill. And when Pip finally eats, the others take it as permission. The flock surges in. Now it's hierarchy bold first, weak pushed out, young get scraps. But the strangest part isn't the fighting. It's what Pip decides about you. Safe or unpredictable. And one thing decides it faster than anything else. Your eyes. Birds don't fear noise most. They fear attention. Because predators don't need noise. Predators need focus. So Pip watches face, shoulders, body angle, and where your eyes lock. Try this. Walk out and stare straight at the feeder. Just stare. The yard changes instantly. Pip freezes, shifts back, and the others vanish. Not because you meant harm, because focus raises risk. Pip lives on probability. If 1 out of 100 stares belongs to a predator, the bird that trusts the other 99 doesn't last. So he ranks your gaze, glance low, pause medium, lock on high. And when your eyes meet his, he tests you in one beat. Are you seeing me? If yes, he retreats. Quiet, smooth, automatic. Then it gets deeper. Pip starts reading your mood. Stress day? Faster steps, tighter shoulders, sharper moves. To you, just tired. To Pip, something's off. So he pulls the flock back and watches longer. Because Pip isn't just learning your schedule. He's learning your state. And once he learns that, he shares it. Here's the mistake people think birds come for seed. They come for information. Pip becomes the broadcaster. Pip eats safe. Pip bolts danger. Pip stares wait. No theory needed. Results only. Pip survives. Pip gets fed, so they copy. And then you notice. You step outside, and birds are already there. Not because they smell seed, because they smell your routine. You feed predictable. Pip arrives sooner, others follow. More birds reward, more feeding. Until one day you forget. And the system doesn't vanish. It switches modes. From feed to investigate. Pip watches longer, drops lower, moves closer. Missing food means two things: source ended or source threatened. If Pip suspects threat, he doesn't leave. He monitors. And that leads to the moment people don't expect. After enough days, Pip stops being a bird at the feeder. He becomes the yard's intelligence. So when your routine breaks, he verifies. Fence post, lower branch, closer angle. Even the window ledge. And his eyes look in. Not begging. Confirming. Are you still there? Is this source alive? Is the danger gone? And here's the twist. Feeding Pip doesn't only change Pip. It changes you. More consistent, more aware, more tuned to the yard. Because you react to his reactions. He waits, you feel guilty. He eats, you feel satisfied. He vanishes, you feel something missing. And without noticing, you accept a silent agreement. You provide calories. Pip provides a mirror. A mirror of your routine, your consistency, your predictability. Because nature doesn't reward random. Nature rewards patterns that keep things alive. So let me ask you, have you ever had one bird that recognized you? The one that shows up first, the one that watches longest, the one that signals the others. If you have, comment "peep" and tell me the species and the one detail you knew it by. I read every story. Because trust me, you're not the only one doing the watching.